Hello, my name is Deborah Ross, and welcome to an introductory course in meditation. This practical CD is designed to provide you with all you need to enjoy the benefits of meditation on a daily basis. Gently guiding you from simple techniques to a more advanced form of meditation, you can begin to discover for yourself how easy and beneficial meditation can be. Meditation is a tool to help you increase your awareness, giving you the ability to relax at will, to be still and centered in the midst of busyness and confusion, to think less and know more. By becoming still and resting your attention on one thing, you allow yourself to unclutter from anything that may be clouding your perception, enabling you to access that part of you that always knows exactly what to do in any moment. So, as you begin now to exercise control over where you place your attention, rather than reacting to whatever thoughts and feelings are happening to you, you become more empowered to create the reality you choose for you. And the more focused and present you are, the more energy and time you find for those important things. There is a myth that meditation can be difficult, that if your concentration wanders from your point of focus, then maybe it won't work. However, in fact, every time you notice that your mind has drifted, you become more conscious of where you are. More conscious of the circles your thoughts can take you in, more aware of what you're telling yourself and if this is helpful. And every time you bring your attention back to your point of focus, you strengthen your ability to decide where you place your energy. And you strengthen your ability to free yourself from those ceaseless circles by being fully present in the space supporting them. And there are spaces within spaces, each encompassing more than the space before. And the more you slow down, the more you dissolve into greater and greater expanses. And the more you discover yourself to be more than you think you are, as everything that limits you falls away, allowing you to simply be. There is evidence to suggest that the potential within all of us is more than we can imagine and has not begun to be tapped into. And what is in the way of us exploring this are our own concepts of what is possible. Have you ever noticed how, when you step back from a situation and look at what is happening from a higher perspective, everything becomes clearer and more obvious? Instead of being aware of only a small part of the picture, you can see the whole. And what doesn't make sense can all become clear when you become aware of things you hadn't known before. Each day is an opportunity to increase our perception and awareness and empower ourselves to be more of who we are and all we can be. To be able to access the inner resources within each of us to deal with any situation we find ourselves in. We may not always be able to control what is happening in our environment, but we can influence how we respond to it. developing our ability to appreciate our connection with the earth and the stars and be open to the magic that gives rise to these, becoming fully present in the moment and discovering the moment is infinite. So stop, just for a moment, to notice and appreciate the beauty around you, the elements in our environment that connect everything rather than separate, that unite rather than divide, the parts within ourselves that are both unique and common. And notice the cooperation and intelligence which allows nature to unfold naturally, spontaneously, and perfectly. In order to meditate effectively, it is important first to relax. So, finding a quiet space where you feel comfortable and at ease, somewhere that is free from any distractions and where you won't be disturbed. Position yourself with your back supported well with cushions and ideally with your legs crossed. It is more important, however, that you are comfortable rather than attempting difficult bodily contortions. So be sure to adjust your posture as necessary to stay as relaxed and comfortable as you can be. It is possible to meditate lying down. However, you may find that you are more likely to fall asleep in this position. Hence, it is best to sit upright to gain full benefit of these exercises. Once you are comfortable and settled, you may find that you wish to close your eyes and take now some deep breaths into your abdomen. Breathing in and breathing out. Noticing the muscles in your stomach stretching out as you breathe in and relaxing as you breathe out. Breathing in and noticing any tension you may be carrying being released with each out breath. Breathing in fresh, new, revitalizing energy and breathing away anything that no longer supports you. And as you breathe in and out and hear the sound of the music and you melt into whatever is supporting you, you notice yourself feeling more and more relaxed. Effortlessly. As all your muscles in your face and jaw begin to soften and any tension is breathed away. And going down to your shoulders, you notice these drop down deeper. As any weight you may be carrying simply dissolves away into space, and any tension flows down through your arms and out of the tips of your fingers, leaving all these muscles feeling totally relaxed. And notice now how your breathing has slowed down to an effortless, easy pace and become deeper. As all sensations become calmer and a deep sense of well-being flows through you, allowing all your cells to revitalize and harmonize automatically, naturally reaching a perfect level of equilibrium. And going down to your legs, notice any tension there may be here, flowing down through your calves and out of the tips of your toes, leaving your whole body feeling totally relaxed. And now, finding the most relaxed part of you, visualize a sphere of light radiating from this point, emanating outwards, allowing that relaxation to flow through your whole body, filling you with the deepest sense of peace and well-being. And notice now how much better you feel inside. Now, as you relax deeper into this space and become aware of each breath in and each breath out that you take, focusing only on each breath as you breathe in deeply. Hold for a moment and release slowly. You may find it helpful to focus on counting as you do so, breathing in to the count of 4, holding to the count of 4, and breathing out to the count of 4. Breathing in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, and release 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Finding a comfortable pace for yourself as you relax into an easy rhythm and keep all your attention on the counting. In 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, release 2, 3, 4. In. That's right. 2, 3, 4. Hold. And if you notice that your attention has wandered, gently bring your attention back and refocus on the counting. In 2, 3, 4. Staying relaxed 2, 3, and focused. Release 2, 3. Settling into an easy, effortless rhythm at a pace that is comfortable for you. 4. Release 2, 3. Continue this simple breath meditation for as long as you feel comfortable, noticing how much easier it becomes to relax and focus the longer you do. Have you ever noticed that there are some places where it is easy to relax and feel at ease? Maybe you can remember a place in particular where you felt the most relaxed you had ever been. For some of us, that may be by the sea, stretching out into the sand, hearing the waves lapping in the distance, and bathing in the gentle warmth of the sunshine. For others, it may be in the countryside, surrounded by nature and awed by the beauty of the elements. Whatever is your special place, recalling now those pleasant sensations of relaxation, close your eyes and visualize yourself in a beautiful garden, your personal haven. And in this garden, as you look around now, you notice the beauty and vibrancy of all the colours in the landscape, absorbing the richness of the flowers and the green foliage. You can hear the gentle rustling of leaves as a light breeze strokes your hair, and you inhale the fresh, revitalizing air, feeling it nourishing and energizing your whole body. And as you walk through the garden, feeling the gentle warmth of the sunshine on your head and the support of the earth under your feet, you take in the scent of the flowers being carried on the air, so you can almost taste it. And all around you, nature seems to be responding to its own music. As you continue, you notice a small pathway worn away through the grass, leading to what seems to be a stone stairway descending to a clearing. Picking up your rucksack, you approach the steps, and as you begin to descend the steps, one at a time, you count down from 10 as you do. 10, 9, 8, going down, 7, 6, 5, further down, 4, 3, 2, all the way down, 1. As you reach the clearing, you notice ahead of you a large air balloon moored to the ground with 4 thick ropes. As you approach the balloon, noticing the large basket and the ropes straining to release the balloon into the air, you stop for a moment to take in the beauty of the vessel, waiting to sail away into the deep blue sky. As you step up to the basket, removing your rucksack, you begin to empty anything that you are carrying that is no longer helpful or supportive for you into the balloon. Placing into the balloon anything that may be weighing you down. Any feelings or thoughts, perhaps an awkward situation which you are having to deal with at this time, maybe a memory or old belief that you wish to let go of. Spend a few moments to be sure that you have put everything that you would like to let go of into the basket. And once you have done this, take a step back and notice how much lighter the rucksack feels. Have one last look to be sure you have emptied everything you no longer need into the basket. And when you are ready, begin to untie the ropes. One by one, noticing the weight of the balloon pulling as you release the last rope and let go. Watching the balloon rising from the ground and far up into the air. Noticing it float away into the distance, becoming smaller and smaller until you can hardly make it out at all. Watching as it disappears completely over the horizon, and all around there is nothing but space. Now the balloon has gone, you notice how much lighter you feel, and within you a sense of relief and release. Enjoying the sense of freedom that travelling light can bring, you make your way now back from the clearing and towards the steps. As you ascend the steps, you count upwards as you do. 1, 2, 3, feeling lighter and more energized. 4, 5, 6, fresher and more alert. 7, 8, 9, stronger and freer. 10. You return to the garden, your personal haven. Breathing in the scent and freshness of the air and taking in the picture of the scenery around you, and becoming aware again of your breathing. As you breathe in and breathe out, you rest for as long as you feel comfortable, enjoying that sensation of the dawn of a new beginning, released from the past, enjoying the present, embracing the future. Have you noticed how different colours can influence or reflect how you feel? How perhaps some colours like yellow can brighten your mood, help you to feel lighter and more cheerful, and other colours like blue can help you to feel calm and reflective. Maybe you've noticed in your environment that particular colours can be commonly used to generate a particular effect. Colours like orange and red may be used to excite and stimulate passions, while greens and blues may be used to help create a calmer atmosphere. The language we use can also demonstrate our subconscious connection between colour and how we feel. Maybe you've heard people described as seeing red or feeling blue, in the pink. Just as colour can reflect how we feel, it can be harnessed to influence us positively. It has long been noticed that colour has a relationship with particular qualities or senses that help us to relate to and interpret our environment. These more subtle senses seem to connect with particular parts of us. Have you ever had a lump in your throat when something touched you emotionally? Or felt a strong sense of warmth and affection in your heart? Perhaps before a big event, you have felt butterflies or anticipation and excitement in your stomach. Although subtle, these senses or energy centers can have a strong physiological effect upon us. So it's important that they remain balanced, enabling us to enjoy and appreciate all aspects of life to the full. So let's begin now to discover the power of colour. Remembering back to how relaxed you were after the first exercise, and wondering if this is the most relaxed it is possible to be. Make any adjustments you need to make to be as comfortable as you know how to be. And the more you relax, the more everything slows down, and the more calm and still you become. Focusing now on your breathing, noticing this becoming deeper, effortlessly. And visualize now, breathing in the colour red, down to the base of your spine, allowing this vibrant energy to pour into you, filling this part of your body and flowing down to your legs and feet. And with each breath in, notice the power of this colour stimulating this part of you, filling you with strength, vitality, and energy. And with each breath out, feel anything that is in the way of you accessing this strength being breathed away. Feel the energy of this vibrant red colour earthing you, empowering you to stand up for yourself, assert your needs and your ability to support and take care of you. And moving up to your stomach area. Visualize now breathing in the colour orange into this part of your body. And with each breath in, notice the power of this energy filling you with fun, joy, bliss, and creativity. And with each breath out, feel anything that is in the way of you experiencing and expressing these qualities being released. Feel the energy of this colour stimulating that part of you that remembers how to play and enjoys doing things simply for the joy of doing them. That part of you which is naturally curious and excited to discover new things. And moving up to the centre of your body, your solar plexus area. Visualize breathing in the colour yellow into this part of your body. And with each breath in, feel the power of this vibrant energy strengthening your will and personal identity. And with each breath out, feel anything that inhibits you from expressing these qualities being released. Feel the power of this vibrant yellow colour, your inner sunshine, freeing you to radiate your personality, enabling you to transform any situation into one that empowers you and helps you to grow. And moving up to your heart area, visualize breathing in the colour green into this part of your body. And with each breath in, notice the power of this energy filling you with loving, healing energy. And with each breath out, feel anything that inhibits you from experiencing this energy being released. Allow yourself to enjoy the power of this rich green colour embracing you with total acceptance and unconditional love, enabling you to accept and express love for yourself and others. And moving now up to your throat area. Visualize breathing in the colour turquoise into this part of your body. And with each breath in, feel the power of this energy flowing through you, enabling you to express your needs and truth fluently and confidently. And notice each breath out, clearing away anything that inhibits you from expressing yourself with ease. Feel the power of this energy empowering you to find your voice in a way that means you are heard and able to hear and respect the voice of others. And moving now up to the center of your forehead. Breathe in a deep blue color, the color of a twilight sky, into this part of your body. And with each breath in, notice the power of this energy filling you with a deep sense of peace and relaxation, enabling you to reflect and intuit exactly what you need to do and know in any situation. And with each breath out, notice anything that inhibits you accessing this deeper sense of understanding and awareness being released. Feel the power of this energy expanding your awareness, enabling you to appreciate deeper truths and find answers to questions you didn't realize you'd asked. And moving up to the top of your head, breathe in the colour violet in through this part of your body. And with each breath in, feel the power of this energy helping you to appreciate your unique place and importance in the fabric of the universe, and enabling you to appreciate and trust that everything is unfolding exactly how it needs to. And with each breath out, release anything in the way of you aligning with that part of you which is working to the highest good of yourself and others. Allowing the power of this energy to help you recognize the subtle connections that link us all together as one and with our environment. And finally, allowing the whole spectrum of colours to dissolve into white light. Allowing this energy to fill you and surround you, integrating all these qualities within you and enabling you to access the power of these whenever you need to. Have you ever noticed that some sounds are beyond the limitations of language and can be responded to universally? Maybe you can remember the sound that you make when you sink into a warm bath on a cool evening after a long day, or the sound you make when you are so happy you have to smile out loud. Have you ever been so filled with awe and wonder that you couldn't contain your appreciation? Perhaps you can remember a time when you discovered something new or noticed something you hadn't noticed before. that sound of recognition or understanding? Have you ever found something so funny you just couldn't stop giggling? Or found when something touched your heart, you just had to say, "Ah." Different sounds can have different effects upon us, allowing us to release energy and to receive it. By working with sound, we can begin to harness the power of this to support us positively. Maybe you have noticed how some sounds relax you, and some sounds have the ability to lift your mood and increase your energy levels. However, sound can do more than this. The resonance of sound can help us to connect more with subtler vibrations. All sound is vibration, and each of us has our own unique resonance or tone. We can use sound to help release any inner congestion, creating space for new energy and ideas, helping to tune, harmonize and balance ourselves. Different arrangements of sounds can be noticed to have different effects upon us. Some will calm, some will energize, some will fill you with a wonderful sense of well-being. Other sounds have been found to be keys to new levels of awareness, bringing powerful insights and discoveries. Over time, these sounds were combined to form what are described as mantras, which when repeated have many beneficial effects. To explore for yourself these benefits and travel with the power of sound, listen first to the syllables Lom Si. Lom, that is L O M M, Lom. And Si, that is S E E, Si. Lom Si. Repeat these sounds internally to yourself now. Lom Si. And now you are confident with these syllables. Relax and take some deep breaths into your abdomen. And notice your eyes closing if they are not already so. And become aware of where you are sitting. And as you breathe comfortably, and notice where your arms are resting and where your feet are placed. Feel the weight of clothing on your body as you consciously become aware of your physical being. And going inside, you notice how your breathing becomes deeper and your pulse rate slows down to a comfortable pace. And as your temperature adjusts effortlessly and all your cells rejuvenate automatically, you become aware of these unconscious processes. And going deeper, notice your thoughts drifting in, where they come from, where they disappear, and watching these drift away like leaves on the wind. You become aware of your mind and thought processes. And going deeper inside, notice your feelings as they float in, where they come from, where they are located, where they disappear, and watching as these float away like clouds in the sky. You become aware of your emotional being. And deeper still, allowing every breath, every thought, every feeling, and every sound to assist you in stepping back further into that stillest part of you, melting into that space. Gently bring your attention to the center of your forehead and focus from here as if you were gazing out over the horizon. Locating here, begin to repeat the syllables Lom Si internally, keeping all your attention on these sounds. Lom Si. Lom. Allowing your breathing to settle into a comfortable rhythm and easy pace. Lom Si. Going only as deep as you wish to go. Si. Allowing these sounds to carry you into new spaces, opening doors to new levels of awareness. And if your mind drifts, gently refocus on the mantra, noticing how each time you bring your attention back, you go deeper and become more and more still. Noticing new space and greater stillness. Now you are confident with the mantra. Continue to repeat these syllables for as long as you feel comfortable. The more you use this mantra, the easier it becomes and the more benefits you will notice. Well done. Now you're well on your way to discovering where meditation can take you. And before you bring yourself back to the room, take a few moments to center and earth yourself, bringing with you all those powerful resources of relaxation, strength, creativity, fun, and insight. Traveling light with the power of sound into new spaces and towards more subtle bridges, carrying you home to you. So gently bring your attention back to your breathing. Notice where you are sitting, becoming aware of the room that you're in and any external noises. And when you're ready, feeling fresher, revitalized, and more energized, open your eyes. And give yourself a few moments to collect yourself. It is helpful to stand up and, after stretching your limbs, feel the ground supporting your feet and your connection with the earth. As you focus on your contact with the ground, feel the energy of the earth being drawn up into your body, in much the same way as a tree draws up nutrients and strength through its roots in the ground, up through its trunk and into its branches. Feel the power of nature supporting and nourishing you as you focus your attention on the center of your being. Finally, visualize yourself in a dark blue sphere and feel the energy of this protective bubble closing down your centers one by one, from the top of your head down to your toes, closing down anything which needs to close automatically, just as windows close and curtains draw to at the end of the day. Feel the protection of this deep blue bubble, shielding you from any unhelpful energy, enabling you to remain energized, relaxed, centered, and positive in any environment. Enjoy exploring these powerful meditation tools, helping you to increase your awareness in new ways. And this is just the beginning. The more you give yourself time to meditate each morning and evening, the more benefits you will discover, and the more opportunity you offer yourself to maximize your potential on every level. Thank you for listening to this CD, and I wish you fun with your explorations.